Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad you're here. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're actually just going to go for a little cruise in the 73 Scoop Swinger. So let's watch the show intro. I'll see you in 30 seconds. I'm Mike, and this is My Car Shop. Gentlemen, start your engines.
Working out of a 100-year-old refurbished barn, bringing 35 years of experience to projects considered beyond repair. Vision, creativity, and problem solving are essential tools in this place. Watch as we transform junk into polished metal miracles. This is My Car's Shop.
I was going to do more of this type of thing on the channel, but I had one problem, and that was I didn't have the camera holder for the windshield because the one that I have on my truck is stuck and I can't get it off. It's been on there so long. So today I picked up another one, and part of this is an experiment, but part of this is just seeing how it goes and traffic, seeing what we can do. One of the fun things having a somewhat built engine with a decent sized cam in it and a stock torque converter is it doesn't like to idle at intersections. So one of the jobs to do is to do some adjusting on the carburetor and see if we can sort that out, because that's a problem, but not a real problem. You just have to 2-foot it a little bit. Recognize this town. We've been here before, but it's the town of Cairo, Michigan. And just out doing a little running around, had to go to the bank, had to go to Wally World, a few things like that. So, like I said, I thought it was a great idea, since I just got the new phone mount, to take you a little cruise and show you what living in a car or living with a car like this can be like when it's a pseudo daily driver. Gotta change those mufflers. Whew. They're a little bit too blatty for me. When I got it had cherry bombs on it, and so I'm going to put a set of Dynamax Super Turbos on it. Same chargers that are on my son's muffler. Yeah, same mufflers that are on my son's charger. Something relatively quiet, but that still allows it to have some throat when it's at lower RPM. That last scene there in the time lapse that we're driving through right now might look familiar to some of you if you'd seen our music video for If Not at Christmas When in Christmas 2020, because this was actually where I shot some of the footage for that video, and was a fun little music video. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. But it's not on this channel, it's on the band channel, and because Iron Fist. Speaking of which, you know that I've been gone for a while. I tried to keep you guys going with episodes, and I just got back yesterday actually, so I'm back into filming right away. I've got some projects going in the shop, but I just wanted to do something different. So where was I the last week? Well, maybe insert something right here. Yeah, the mufflers are a little blattier than I care for, as I said. And this car here, the plan ultimately is Becky's taking the project lead on this one. And so she has definite things that she wants done, like she wanted me to go ahead and do something with the scoops and the wing because the clear coat was peeling really bad. So we went black because that's the ultimate direction we're heading there. Unfortunately, the day I painted them, it was a little bit too hot out, so they need to be shot one more time. But it's good for now. And she's still selecting the wheels she wants. One project coming on this car is we're going to be peeling the top off of it, fixing the rust that is typical of a vinyl top car, and putting a black vinyl top back on the car. So don't know how much of that we're going to be able to get done in the near future because, quite frankly, I'm broke. It's been an expensive year this year with everything we've been accomplishing in the shop and business investments and lots of other things going on, but we're always trying to move forward on the projects because they're important. So there's nothing quite like living life with an old car as a daily, and this one's pretty cool that way. So we'll get out here a little bit and we'll open the pipes up for you and let you feel it. Joe has been home for a while now, maybe 2 weeks, and this is the car that he's been actually driving for the most part wherever he's been going. We did get some new tires put on it last Friday. He actually took care of that while I was gone, and the front tires were getting really dry cracked, so a little less nerve-wracking driving it now, so that's nice. If you're on the channel and you don't have a classic car and understand the awesomeness of just driving something like this, and even earlier when we were driving through town, you couldn't see it when I was doing the selfie video, but there was people waving. I was waving my hand out the window. Every car just like this just really gets a lot of attention, and it's just a very cool feeling because it's not something you see every day. When was the last time you saw a 73 Dart Swinger with a Go Wing on the back driving down the road as a nothing special daily driver? Of course it's something special because it's a classic car, so it's fun stuff. Little 318 is pretty healthy. It's a 70, I believe, 318. So it's got the 9.2 to 1 pistons in it. It's got a General Kinetics 284 450 lift cam in it. It's got 318 heads on it, which means it's small port heads, 4-barrel intake. So it's nice because it doesn't have a lot of high RPM breathing with the small valve, small chamber heads like that, but the compression is up, and so it gives it a lot of torque. And this 450 cam is really good cam for this 284 450 Kinetics cam is a really good cam for this particular engine. It's got a set of headers, 2.5-inch dual exhaust, just a 270 gear or 290 gear in the back. It's still got the 7 1/4 in it, so it's actually quite a tire cooker. But I'm always reluctant to do too much tire cooking because I really don't want to blow the side gears out of it and puke the rear end. It's not that I don't have another rear end. I have an 8 3/4 rear end for the car, but I don't want to have to be putting that in now because that means shortening the drive shaft and a lot of other work. So maybe we'll do one little burnout for you. Well, maybe we'll see here because we're getting close to the point I'm going to have to do it if we're going to. All right, just because it's you guys, I'll do a burnout. Golly, you don't have to pressure me. Oh, you guys, you're just such peer pressure. I'm very disappointed in you. But I'll do it because, you coerced me into it. So I hope you can see decently back there. Don't want to do too much more than that. I do not want to ruin those spider gears. Nice little one-wheel burnout back there. It'll do it. One of the torquiest 318s I've ever owned. And now that we're in the driveway, if you can hear that, the tire is sticky and it is just pulling up stones like crazy. Yeah, the worst thing you can do when you've got a rear end like this one with that little bitty 7 1/4 is sit there and burn those tires hard and hot for a long time, because you have to remember that the speed in the rear end when you got one wheel burning, the spider gears are just going around and around, and they're like crazy, like 3-4 times the speed of the actual tire going around, and that's not good. That's not good for it. So just saying, it's really hard on that little rear end. A bigger rear end, not as big a deal, but of course, posi would be better. All right. Well, this has been a fun little episode. Just wanted to take you out for a little spin in scoops. Yeah, like I said, Becky's been running the lead on this, and we got the custom plates for it. I don't know if I've showed you those, so I will do that before we're done here. So we got our vanity plates front and back from the state of Michigan, and just slowly moving forward on this little project and just having a lot of fun with it while the weather's nice here in Michigan. All right, that's going to do it. We hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do that. If you like the video, click the like button down there at the bottom. That would be nice. We'd appreciate that too. We're on Facebook and Instagram /mycarshop. I think that'll do it. Yeah, so let's just rock. And I really wasn't kidding. I was getting groceries at Walmart.